Chakra, bitches. Chakra, bitches.
We back.
Chakra, bitches.
We're back in action for another episode. Getting high with Stone Chakra. You already know what it is. Back just in time for that 420 hit. I know I've been away a good little while. That COVID got me. I ain't even gonna play. That COVID got me that one way. And I've been getting stuff ready for school, and in the process of doing that, I've pretty much blew up most of my settings for everything. So this is pretty much like a jank not all the way put together stream coming from Windows, because I need Windows for school, but I was on Windows 11 and I was hating life, so I reverted back to Windows 10, but that required a fresh install. And I kind of just installed it, set up the programs that I needed for school, and then I haven't really messed with it since. So I didn't really set up any of the other stuff, any of the OBS stuff, any of the Stream Deck stuff. I literally had enough time to get this one button working.
Chakra, bitches.
So if I overuse it or spam it, that's the reason. This is gonna be our pre 420 hit. The 420 hit before the 420 hit. You don't have to participate. This is me enjoying some of this 7-Up. Oh man, does the dab count work? Nope. See, none of it works. So that's going to be another project, getting everything working as it was before. Ooh. Hope everybody's been having a good time. Having a good time out there in the world. I've been alternating between trying to reapprise myself of programming concepts before school starts, and then rewatching classics. The one I've been rewatching lately is Banshee. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest it. It won't take up like so much of your time because there's only 4 seasons. It'll be if you about that life and you know how to power watch, you can get through it relatively fast. Like, I won't even tell you what it's about. Just go watch it. Trust me. All right, and then we got ourselves this is gonna be our 420. So it's in there ready to go. Because you know time flies when you're having fun. And then for the combating of the cotton mouth. Oh, but I did get these things that I haven't really gotten a real chance to try because I haven't had like a real deal session since I got them. But these dry mouth lozenges. Like, I got them because, of course, stoner, but they have xylitol in them, and I've been wanting to try the whole xylitol thing out when it comes to your teeth and whatnot. See, and that's another thing that they took away. Again, in general, I don't enjoy windows. But the one thing that I did like was that they had a little clock. They had a little clock that if you went to the window on the side and pulled it up, you were able to see the second. So I was always able to get a good countdown going into 420. And the funny thing is, like, I went through hell and back trying to get Windows 11 set up. Like, I updated the firmware of my BIOS and everything, and then I got it, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then by the time that I wanted to change back, I was already past like the 10 days. Yeah, happy 420.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
It was already past the 10 days and I couldn't revert back. So literally the only way to go back is to do a fresh install, and I just didn't want to go through that hassle. But since I've been maining Linux, I was like, you know, I can take the hit. Like, I got everything. I got all the pertinent data. And I will say, even just the few times that I have been back on it, it has been a much better experience than Windows 11. I am not a fan of either. But, you know, when push comes to shove, gun to my head, I'd probably say Mac OS, but if that was not an option, I would go with Windows 10. Man, that was a good hit.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
Definitely feeling it. That was some 420 action. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to reconnect all of these buttons. Like, all of these buttons that got question marks, I'm gonna have to like connect them to all their correct spots. Oh my god, everything is dead. Everything is dead. Fun. That's gonna be a fun time. Oh shit. I don't think I'm ready for that, guys. I'm gonna have to get my mind right and ready for that. And then also, I think I'm gonna try something a little bit different going forward for reactions, and that is simply because it has gotten to the point where you guys recommend too much fire, so every single one of them is getting a thumbs up, aka every single track that I'm listening to is getting a hit. And it almost makes it impossible to do any sort of real recording session. So don't get it twisted. It's not like I'm giving up on smoking or anything of the sort. We still gonna have our blowdown sessions, our little lives and shit. And if like a track is like super duper, oh my god, it's fucking undeniably banging, it's gonna have to be on some crazy tier now for it to get a hit from me, because I'm trying to get these done. Like, I haven't dropped a video in like 2 weeks now, and part of it was coming off of that sickness, but then the other part was just like not being able to get through a session. I would get through like 5, maybe 6 tracks, and then I would start to not be able to continue. I'm just being real. It'd be like, oh man, I need to go lay down because there's too many bangers. We got a Honey 420 in the building on a Friday pumpkin. I think I call this 465. but I honestly didn't think about how long I would actually go. Because, to be honest, I thought it would be I thought it would be more of a simple go of it. At first, I was just gonna do it on Linux, but I updated the graphics drivers in order to see if that resolved some issues that I was having. I was having like the screen go black for 2 to 3 seconds, and it was like random. You couldn't really pinpoint when it would happen, but it would just happen. So I was hoping updating the drivers would help, but it seems that OBS is not ready, because it basically would not recognize my graphics card anymore, and because of that, it would the camera wasn't working. It was just a bunch of stuff, and I didn't have enough time to revert back to the NVIDIA drivers. So I thought if I just hopped over to Windows, everything would be hunky-dory, but I forgot that I kind of like halfway set it up when I went back to Windows 10. We got Tom Dubberton in the building.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
And that's about all the sound you're gonna get, because it's the only button that works right now. Oh wait, does this one work? Nope. I clicked it and it got a little warning symbol, said nah, that don't work, babe. That don't work, babe. Alright, let's see for the desktop. So yeah, I got all the sounds still, but I have to like reconnect them. I have to repoint them to the right location on the computer. So now we got that one back. So literally, I'm just gonna have to go through each and every individual button and basically point it to the correct file. And I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm not gonna do that right now. Oh man, I know it's not 420 in Cali, but thanks for sliding through. Thanks for sliding through. Shout out to East Coast. You know, we got ours in. Now it's rolling on over. Rolling on through the Great Plains and such. And soon it will be Illinois' turn. Oh man, what's my wife talking about right now? What's she talking about? Ow! Chamber hot. She was just talking about work being steady, but yeah, my work is steady too. Steady taking these dabs.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
Big shout out to Bricktown. Bricktown is the newest member, or one of the oldest members, but new again to the DLC. He's getting that exclusive content at stonechakra.com.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
You can too. Get yourself a membership at stonechakra.com and get all sorts of exclusive content and discounts on merch. Merch like this. Or like other stuff. Think he got a blanket. It looked cool. Actually, I think he got the fucking desk mat too, which is pretty fucking fire. But I can see that because he did the art for it. So it's like, yeah, it's a Stone Chakra mat, but Bricktown did the art. Like, does he? See, my thing is, if he's not, I'm pretty sure he didn't, but I think he should do that from now on. Just throw a SIG in the art, like embedded. I would have no problem with that. I kind of wish it was on my desk mat right now. I was looking for it and then I didn't find it and I was disappointed. Like just a little SIG, like somewhere. Like I get wanting to have clean things, but he could even throw one in the sleeve of Joe Jack type shit. You know what I mean? Not the actual sleeve of the shirt, but the sleeve of the character Joe Jack shirt in the art. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Don't make me ramble. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get another one going. And I know that we are not keeping count because I don't have that set up, so I'm gonna turn that off too. Yeah, that's time for this sound. Me not having shit set up. I've been too busy. What have I? Harvard has got their entire CS 50 course up on YouTube for computer science, and I've been using it to remind myself of the stuff that I was learning at one point in time. The analogy that I made was I was going into like the back attic of my brain and turning on a light in a storage room that I haven't been in years, and everything's just covered in dust, and I'm picking up stuff and wiping the dust off and being like, oh yeah, and then putting it off in a pile of stuff that I need to have current access to, if that makes sense. Like I'm just dusting shit off like, oh yeah, fucking else statements. Oh yeah, assigning values to integers and variables. Oh yeah, like little shit where, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that. The one thing that will help is that even though it's the programming 2, I'm also taking object-orient programming, which is basically like another programming 1 but for Python. So I feel that would help and almost act as an additional refresher for programming 2. I hope. I am so ready to be emailing the fucking teacher incessantly if I need to, because I'm trying to go hard. And by go hard, I mean not fuck up. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and get this this Sevi dab going. Delicious. I love it. Oh, it never recognizes me with the sunglasses. What's everybody else smoking on, or is it too early for y'all? I completely understand if you guys are not ready to partake. I'll go ahead and just partake for everyone. Yeah, and I'll definitely have to get everything set up, because the drivers that I installed for the graphics card is finished. Like they're production ready, but they're on a different branch that's not the main stable branch. So I'm guessing it might be a little bit before OBS accepts it, or there's probably a workaround. I'll have to get on the tubes. I'll have to Google it. I'll have to put in my Googles. See, this is where the Google it bitch would come in, but I haven't set up the button yet. I'm sorry. Check out Google it bitch wherever you stream music. Google it bitch by Stone Chakra. That button works.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
He said I'm on that Jack Herrera resin cart. Honey 420's on that Phantom OG. Okay, that's pretty lit. I like me some resin carts. I do like me some resin carts, especially them Jack ones. Fucking A. But so Phantom OG. So what's the medium? What's the medium? We on that flow? We on that flower power? Ugh, it's so weird being back on Windows. All stable. Just working with no issues. Oh yeah, the flower power. Since I'm here, I'll probably fuck around and just set up Windows too, since I'm already logged in. Like, it's been so long. It's literally been about, what, a week, maybe 2, since I've been consistently on here. Weird. It's weird to be back. Oh, man. But the thing that I'm looking forward to the most, for real, like 150%, my mother-in-law is on the way, right? And she's on the way with all sorts of goodies, all sorts of nom-noms, and I'm ready. She said she made some sort of pretzel things. She said she made Buckeyes. I got my fingers crossed for peanut butter fudge, though. That's what I got my fingers crossed for. Like, throw all that eating good shit in the garbage, cause it's time for some sweet treats. Just speak of the devil and he shall appear. We got Bricktown in the building.
Snow Chakra. Bitches.
I was just talking about how you should have a signature in your art. Like, even for the art that you do for people, have like a cool watermark signature, like some real stylistic shit. That's what you should work on, cause that's your name already, Bricktown Media. You should have like a cool, you know what I mean, like a cool font style for it, or a cool logo. Yeah, but like hide it well, but not really, because it doesn't have to be like too hidden. It just has to have that faded effect, so it kind of blends in with the rest of the artwork, and just put it off to the corner, or if it's on like a character, put it like on the ridge of one of their clothing type shit, just to fucking put your name out there. Because I was looking down at my desk mat and I was like looking for one, and then I realized that there wasn't one there. I don't know why I always just assumed there was one there. I never really thought about it until today. And then when I looked down and I didn't see it, I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I pretty much understood that was the reasoning, but at the same time, it's your art. Now, I'm sure some people might not be okay with it, but if I was to pay for, a piece of art, even if it was for, something commercial, I wouldn't mind seeing like the artist's signature somewhere in it. Not obtrusive, but just almost like a cool little flourish. Missed a phone call from some bullshit. BM. Bowel movement. Oh no, don't do that. BM. Oh. Oh, okay. Bricktown. I guess that's fair. BTM. Yeah, BTM. I like that. Because that would be really easy to slip into places and have it like not be like you'd have to be looking for it. Oh. Whew. Pretty annihilated right now. It's kind of weird. It's usually a lot later in the day that this happens. But again, we started off doing the show at 4. Like if you do recall, this used to be a 4 o'clock on the dot situation, and then jobs got in the way. And then we started doing it later. This used to be a every day 4 o'clock. I think I'm on dab 3, maybe 4, but definitely 3. And we got a little residue in here. I can run it back. Now, I don't know about going back to doing some everyday shit. That sounds a little outlandish, but I could see us getting back to a more consistent situation at an earlier time. At least for now, if the situation allows, because right now I'm on unemployment and going to school full time. But the unemployment won't last forever. And I doubt that it'll be enough leftover school money to live off of. So I have to figure something out. I'll have to hit up my homeboy, because the only thing that I'm thinking that I would really be willing to do, and that's just because I wouldn't be doing it every day, is slang some chicken. Speaking of that sick desktop mat, I finally got one coming in the mail with a fresh Joe Jack tee and the logo blanket. Yup. That's fire.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
Super fire. I straight up didn't think anybody else would want the desk mat besides me. and I was perfectly okay with that. I was resigned to that fact until the other day. I mean, yeah, I'm down. I'm down for some early action, or relatively early compared to what we've been doing. Right? That shit goes hard. Oh my days. He said, my desk has been retired. Well, good for you, bro. I'm happy for you, friend. Some of us have to sit at our desk, guy. I mean, have to is a strong word. I enjoy sitting at my desk. It is, no matter what I'm doing here, like, it is my happy place. If I am fucking watching a show, if I am listening to music, if I'm making music, if I'm playing a video game, I'm in heaven. Like my desk is so big. It holds all the things. And then on top of that, I've got two IKEA drawers just chocked to the brim with all sorts of goodies. Fucking controllers on controllers, wires, cables, phones, cameras, camera accessories, the complete Hyrule Historia, and the two other giant books. But that's simply because like I don't have a good place to display. There's a whole bunch of shit in these drawers. There's some fucking LSD in these drawers. Shh. Shh. Don't tell nobody. Oh shit, I forgot about that. I forgot about the moon rock doink. There's a moon rock doink in my drawer. Yeah, flour, live resin, and diamonds. Turn up. I don't know if I'm ready to turn up like that. I think I'll just have another dab. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Looks like there's some cash. Looks like there's some dollars in there. Man, papers. All sorts of little fun things in my drawers. Q-tips. Saying N64 controllers. What else we got? Xbox controllers. Switch Pro controllers. Just all sorts of ridiculousness. Oh, the desk mat is fucking huge. Ah. Like I can't really like pull it up. All right, hold on. Oh yeah, I guess I could just go to the website. I think it has stuff near it that shows it. Or is it just by itself? Fuck, it's just by itself. Well, it's big as fuck. It's the biggest mat I've ever had. Oh shit, it shows when I'm live on Twitch. That's wild. Bruh. That's pretty fire. Alright, so if I click on it, Twitch, it'll take... Nice. That's what's up. Too bad it doesn't do that for YouTube. That would be good. That would be a good little addition. Oh well. I also got in on that $5 tier membership. Let's go. I got 5 on it. Then I'm pretty sure it automatically added you to the settings on the Discord. I can't check it because I haven't installed Discord yet. I'm telling you, I didn't set up nothing. I didn't set up nothing on Windows. When I tell you, I set up SQL, I set up Visual Studio, and I set up Visio, and then that was it. I was done. And then I also installed like all my game stuff. But yeah, that's what I did. I installed Firefox, I installed Steam, Vortex, Epic Game Launcher, GOG Galaxy, VLC, and OBS. That was it. That was it. It wouldn't be something that you would see, or maybe you could see. It would be like in your permissions, I think, or it'd be something attached to your profile. Let me see if it's something I can look at from the phone. Where would I go? All right. Yeah, it did. It's under your profile, and then it'll have you listed as member level 1. Well, you can't really see it from here, but... And then when you have member level 1 or member level 2, then you can access and post in the reaction request channel. Or at least that's how it should be. That's how I believe I set it up, but I could have fucked that up. But I think it's right. I think it's right. I could have fucked it up, but I'm pretty sure it's set up right. Up. I see a testing. I see a testing post. But I do have slow mode enabled. So I think there's a limit, or a good old chunk of time. Ready to drop? No. Ready to be edited? Yes. But I was just talking about that earlier, that I think I'm going to start implementing doing reactions without the obligatory puff, just so I can get more done. Because it was all fine and dandy before, but now it's gotten to the point where it really is a rare occasion where I run into a request that I really didn't enjoy, and it kind of just makes it impossible to do any in a extended period of time. Because once I get to like 5 or 6, it starts to get a little weird for me. And then I start to see that there's just more, and then I see they're like 7, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, and I'm already blazed out of my mind. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta stay dynamic. I can see, yeah, it gets a little funky, man. So on my next recording session, I'm gonna give it a go, and I don't know if I'm gonna explain it at all. I might just not do it and see how that goes. Well, I think my mother-in-law is here. I might pop in later tonight, but if I don't see you then, I'll see you later. Peace.